madly here. Just doing some reading on some proposed, not legislation, but policy encouragement. About a year ago, Obama and others started pushing for a move away from online passwords, where you have one Google password, one Facebook password, one for Amazon, and all the others. They want to try to come up with some kind of unified identification system, and what the proposal is National Strategy for Trusted Identities in Cyberspace. I'll post a link down below, and I might actually see if there's a YouTube video about it. It's got 41,000 views, 22 likes, and 368 dislikes. Anyway, the thought is that rather than having all these various passwords, you'd have some way of having some unified, secure online ID that you could then use for everything. Personally, I think that sounds kind of bogus. That one, you can't do it, at least not securely. They want to have it so that it'll work on cell phones as well as any other device, whether it's PC or whatnot. And because you can't do biometrics on most of your cell phones and stuff, I think the only true safe thing to do would be like a retinal scan or something like that. But even still, the moment you have some kernel or bit stream that contains your password, it can be intercepted and it can be taken care of. And quite honestly, even though I have to keep track of several passwords and a couple places have the same password, if one of my ID gets compromised on one site, okay, big deal. I mean, it sucks, and especially if it's like the one for my bank account, but it's limited to that. They can't get to everything else. I don't like the idea of having one identity for everything, just like I don't agree with having a United States identity card, or smart card, whatever the fuck they're calling it. You know, identity theft is a massive problem, and I don't think creating yet another layer of ID skullduggery is going to do anything to improve it. It's just going to open up even more avenues to have that hacked and screwed up. I mean, we can complain about the government does this or corporations do that, but neither of them can handle security for worth a damn. Social security numbers are lost from government databases, private information is lost from private corporations, and even the credit bureaus themselves. So I just, having one repository, one, makes it a huge target, and two, just, if you and your ID are lost from that, you're really screwed. So anyway, just want your guys' thoughts on that. I'll provide links to, I ran across it. It's a CNN CNN story, which then links to a Wired story, which then has a YouTube link to it, and I'll put all that below. Anyhow, curious what you think. Later.